Well, first up, some news just coming in of the Indian nurses stranded in Iraq who have sent out yet another SOS after they were told by a terror group that the hospital that they have been taking refuge in is not safe. The nurses said the terrorists arrived at the hospital and ordered them to board two buses under the pretext of taking them to a safe place, fearing for their lives. The nurses told a correspondent that they then called the Indian embassy in Baghdad and were told not to board these buses. The Indian diplomat told them that if they left the hospital, there would be no way to track them. The nurses say the Islamic State militants then warned them that their hospital could be hit in the fighting that's been going on and they would not be safe. They've now appealed for urgent help to be taken out of the war zone. Well, Rohini Swami is joining us on the phone line. Rohini, you have been in touch with the families of these nurses who are stuck there. What appeal are they making to the Indian government as they're getting this fresh SOS from these women?
These nurses who are stuck in Tikrit have been saying that from last night, they were all put together in the basement of the hospital because of this continuous bombing that took place all night. And now, just a few hours ago, they were told by two gunmen who had entered the area that they would be shifted to two buses which is ready for them to take them to a safe place. But the nurses, in their state of mind, they did call up the Indian ambassador who advised them not to go with the ISIS militants who had asked them to get into the buses because not only could they not be able to track them, but they would not know where they'd be taking them, and if they're taking them as hostages, then the Indian government will have no control over them. The nurses are crying for help. They're sending out another SOS, but they're also very clearly saying that they need help at this point of time. They're also saying that this is the emergency situation that if the Indian government is waiting for, then it has come. They feel and they have been told that because the constant battle and bombing taking place between the ISIS as well as the Iraqi government, the possibility is that the Tikrit teaching hospital where they all are holed up could be also bombed.
Well, there appears to be some problem with that connection. We'll try and reconnect with Rohini in a bit and get you more information. In the meantime, we're learning these families are also now planning to appeal to the Indian government to urgently step in and bring these nurses back who sent an SOS after IS militants entered the hospital building in which they have been for the last several weeks.